Going on, guys? Tis me, Zach, drafting with a hick, and we're going to sadly jump in a M12 Swiss. I wanted to join a sealed Swiss, and I was loosely keeping tabs on it. It was like 2-3, 2-3, 2-3 for like 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden I look up and it fired. Alright, well, I think the pick here is relatively easy. It's between the Overrun and the Angelic Destiny. And being a mythic rare and a card that is just amazing if it hits the table is Angelic Destiny. I think we take that. It's a great card. So I always loved Rancor, and this is like Rancor's daddy. Alright, well, it's kind of an interesting start. We could start with like that and Honor of the Pure. I think Honor of the Pure is better than Elite Vanguard, and maybe if we take the Honor of the Pure here, we can. It's not a good pick though. To take either of those, I'd rather take the Consume Spirit here. It seems like the card that would have a bigger impact on the game in general. I think I saw one in the last pack though, so that's kind of scary too. There's also the Goblin Piker down here. Oromancer's good if we get Destiny, and that guy's target enchantment. I'm going to take the Honor of the Pure here and see if we can do some white stuff. Wow, there's Doomblade. So I think that's too big of a signal. I think that's the best card in the pack by a mile. And maybe we can get black-white going on. I think that's a relatively easy pick. Alright, personally I like Bloodseeker a lot more than other people, and I think I'm going to take it here. It's just a good card. Dignitary's okay. Divine Favor might be a little bit better if we can go the enchantment route. Also, you notice Cudgel Troll's here, and it shouldn't be in this pack. Somebody's going to get a pick 6 or later Cudgel Troll, but there's not much we can do about that. Definitely an interesting start here. Alright, it's Griffin Rider or Mind Rot. I think Griffin Rider is better with what we have right now. Maybe we can get some Griffins in Pack 2 and Pack 3. I don't really know where they are right now, but yeah. So, interesting draft so far. Definitely unique. I will say, seeing what my later picks were, I would much rather have had the Consume Spirit than the Honor of the Pure, but it's too late for that. Here, Stave Off is clearly the best card for us. Probably should have considered that Cudgel Troll over the Divine Favor. It's just, looking back, that might already be a big mistake, because Doomblade is splashable, and this guy is not a reason to go into a color. It's just a decent card. We'll see what happens. Hopefully one of those Consume Spirit table. Seems like these guys pick pretty slow. Oh, come on, jeez. Alright, Devouring Swarm is much better than another Griffin Rider. Look, we got a Consumed Spirits table. So that's pretty good. If this one tabled, the other one probably did too. So we could go for the 3-2 beatdown dude. I guess we'll take the Consumed Spirit. Yeah, see, and then we got another one. I knew we should have taken one of those three power dudes, but whatever. Oh, look, we got another Bloodseeker. Plummet here is pretty good. I don't know why it's still in the pack. Two black removal spells at the end of the pack is pretty good. So I can say at the end of that pack I'm pretty happy with the colors we're in. Honor of the Pure, I'm going to go ahead and keep hidden until we figure out what happens. Alright, this might be playable. Brink of Disaster as a 1-up. This is a good sideboard card too, in case you play like a blue-red deck or something like that. Alright. Alright, this is kind of a tough pick. I think we, oh, it's a tough pick. I really hate passing that O-ring, but I think I'm going to have to. Solemn's really good, and it works well with our Consumed Spirits, and something from this pack should table. 3-2, 2-1 flyer, 2-2 flyer. Solemn it is. Right, there's another Doomblade. Easy pick. This pack has 3 cards we want to table. Besides that is the Griffin, the Swarm, and Sorin's Thirst. 2 Doomblades are always good. I have a feeling that guy's probably not going to get played, because we're not in a position right now where we want to pick Griffins high enough. I always say you need 4+ to play that guy. I really believe it to be true too. Oh, this isn't a good pack. We have Scepter, Ring Flesh, or a Dorky Vampire. With 5 creatures, I think we need to work on getting more creatures. So I'm going to go ahead and hope that the Ring Flesh or the Scepter table and take this guy. I don't like this guy very much. You've heard me talk about him before, but he's better than nothing. And I think I'll play... Wow, why is a Pacifism in this pack? This is a really strong pack, so... In red, they have a great playable. In blue, they have 3 good cards, Merfolk, Skywind, and Frost Breath. In green, they have 2 bombs. But we want the Pacifism, and it's not really that close. We would like to get an Oromancer for sure here. Alright, what do we want to do at this point in the pack? We can either go the Tormented Soul route, which is good, but I think I would rather have I'd rather have a little flexibility with the 3-2, because that guy can't do anything. It's like play it and put something on it or it sucks. I kind of think I want the Warpath Ghoul here. I'd take Tormented Soul on a table, but I don't think it will. I'd do that, and then Dark Favor gets passed. I think here it's Soren's Thirst. More removal. Never a bad thing. I will say at this point it's looking pretty safe that we can hide this card at least. There's another Warpath Ghoul. Pretty good card. 3 power, 3 mana. Always nice. Excuse me. I fell asleep and I knew to do my my draft tonight I needed to wake up, so I drank a monster here at 11 o'clock. I don't know how smart that is, but I guess we'll see over the course of this event. Solemn Simulacrum. I always say that I never see these in my drafts, and I finally found one. So let's see how cool it is. It looks pretty awesome. I could take that guy, or I could take bigger body. I think I want the bigger body here. Another plummet late. I mean, whoever's in green right now is getting a good value. Alright, Dusthunter Bat here. It's pretty awesome. That was one of the cards we were hoping would table, and it did. So that's cool. Hopefully in this next pack another good thing table. And it did. Soren's Thirst. Pretty amazing. We got really good black removal. We got 2 Soren Thirst, 2 Doomblades, Pacifism, and 2 Consume Spirit. Not to mention a Stave Off, which could be good. White is definitely a smaller splash than black is. We'll just rare draft at this point. Didn't see anything else in that pack that looked like playing or hating. Take another big dumb 4-3. I'm seeing like no Childhood Nights, which is kind of interesting. Alright, Distress is playable. Alright, last pack, hopefully it's a Swamp or a Plains, and it's not. It's always my good luck charm there, but we'll see what happens in pack 3. Alright. This is kind of an interesting predicament. This pack is so strong for everybody but us. So what kind of enchantments do we have? We have Pacifism. We have Pacifism, Angelic Destiny. That's pretty much it. I guess the Dusthunter Bat's a better pick for us at this point, since Destiny comes back on its own. And we have Divine Favor and Pacifism, but that's not enough, in my opinion, to justify picking it. Alright. Now, I'm going to say something and then I'm going to be kind of hypocritical right after it. I think Arbalest Elite is completely overrated. It takes too long to get into play, and it costs 3 mana to use it, and it doesn't untap if you do use it. That being said, it's definitely the strongest card in this pack, and I think we're going to pick it. Just because the rest of the pack is so mediocre. This should have like a Doomblade or something in it, but it just doesn't. Alright. This is what I'm talking about. This is a much better pack, and something from here is going to table to us. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 playables in this pack. We have enough removal. I guess the Crown might be the best for us here. It does something for us that is nice. It lets us get guys in there and keep their big threats, you know, back. Onyx Mage is sweet. So is this guy. I'm gonna take the Colossus. I like the big beat of the Colossus. I could have another Soren's Thirst or an Armored Griffin, and I think the Griffin is a better card for us here. I know Thirst kills it, but we already have two. Wow, that is an unexpected gift. You never expect a Gravedigger here. So that's card advantage. It's easily the best card in this pack, regardless of color. Yay for that. Alright. Glacial Fortress, this guy, or this guy. I think Tormented Soul here is a pretty good value. We only have one Bloodthirst guy. We don't have many enchantments, though. I don't know. Maybe the 4/2 is better. Alright, let's try it out. Alright, there's a Drifting Shade. I was wondering where these guys were. I never saw one. So that's a good pick. There's a Child of Night or Great Sword. Okay, what kind of creatures do we have here? We can go ahead and hide these guys. Child of Night is very good, but Great Sword. Alright, Child of Night it is. I like the beatdown philosophy. Alright, here I'll take Oromancer and probably play it. Distress, Dignitary, Kite Shield. There are some matchups where I would consider siding in a Dignitary. Mostly Bloodthirst decks. Yeah, I'll take the Dignitary. Alright, there's a Dark Favor. And that is kind of like an unexpected gift there. Because that card's really good. I think we got a pretty strong deck here. I mean, our white is not as needy as you might think. Our black is, however. Excuse me. Alright, well, I'm definitely happy with the draft, at least how it looks from this perspective, with 6, 7 good removal spells. So let's check out the removal spells first here. We have this guy. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Alright, 28 playables. Definitely going to need to cut some of this down. I don't like these. This guy didn't seem like he really fits what we want to do with the double white. Angelic Destiny is one thing. It is bomb enough where you play it. So we need to cut 2 more. Consider 1 Bloodseeker. And 4 enchantments for Oromancer. You know, let's try that in 16 lands. I mean, it's kind of greedy, but not really. Look at the number of 2-drops we have here. So, let's see what it suggests. I would do 6 and 10. Alright, I think I'm ready. I'm kind of happy with that deck, so I don't see any issues with it, and it looks like a deck I'll be happy to play. Let's see what happens. See you in round 1, guys.